How you doing, YouTube, America, and whoever can really hear me talk? You know, I don't like to bore nobody, but I don't got no special effects or nothing. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just getting on with it right now. You know what I mean? Just getting on with it. You know, um, I read a few articles and I heard a few things about a virus called a variant, you know what I'm saying, a mutated coronavirus COVID-19 that came from a different country. You know what I mean? And it's pretty serious, you know. Our president Joe Biden, you know what I mean? He trying to get 100 million doses in 100 million days. I mean, 100 million days. That's a lot of days, be 100 million days. He trying to get 100 million doses in 100 days. You feel me? So my bad, my hair ain't done because I'm social distancing. We're in a pandemic. I don't go to the barber. I don't go to the hairdresser. I'm just waiting it out. You know what I mean? I shave every now and then, so the next time you see me, it's gonna be a shave. And if we can control the pandemic, you'll see my hair be looking kind of better than what it is now. You know what I mean? I got little plaits all over it, ponytails and shit going on. I try to hide it with my hat, you know what I mean? But that ain't even what we talking about right now. You feel me? What we talking about is the safety of American people. You know what I mean? I love the world. You feel me? I ain't got nothing against nobody, no color, no race, no sex, none of that. The only thing I don't understand is a man want to get his sex changed to a woman. I don't understand that. And I don't understand a woman trying to get the sex changed to a man. I don't understand that neither. But that's going to be on another video. I try to stay away from that, but because it's out of control. But it's a virus. It's a variant. You know what I mean? I got the capital, two finger rings. I got Capitol Hill on my hand, two finger rings. You know what I mean? 24 karat gold. You know what I mean? Capital. It's the capital. You know what I'm saying? Like on the back of a $50 bill. You know what I mean? I got a $50 bill right here. You know what I'm saying? See that right there? That's on the back of that 50. That's the capital. That's the place they riot. They riot. They went up in this building right here. That's the capital, and that's what I got right here on my finger. You know what I'm saying? But back to what I was talking about. You know, it's a mutated virus in the United States, and you know what? I've been hearing this for a few days before I got on the cam. Before I got up here to speak. You know what I mean? I was hearing it for a few days and I was like, what? The United States of America, how do we allow a virus to mutate on us? You know what I'm saying? How do we allow the virus to mutate on us? You know what I mean? We mutates on the virus, you know what I mean? I don't know what to say, man. I never thought that we was gonna let a virus change its course on us. Now, we got somebody in the chair that's actually focusing. He got a team that's focusing on combating this virus, and that's what we need to do. We need to combat the virus. You know what I'm saying? We need to focus on combating the virus. I mean, anything else is alright. But we need to get this virus out the way, yo. Word up. I didn't been with a female for a whole year. For a whole year since the virus pop off, I didn't been with a female. It's frustrating, yo. I mean, I know people out there they're being with females, they doing their thing or whatever, but not me, cause I'm social distancing for real. I don't go around nobody unless I got a mask. You know what I'm saying? And I wear about 2 or 3 of them. If I could put 4 or 5 of them, I put 4 or 5 masks on. 6 or 7, 8 or 9. Nigga, I'll be putting the mini masks on. Cause it's very easy to contract this virus. You know what I'm saying? This virus is very easy to contract. And I feel like I'm not Superman or I'm not Iron Man or whatever that I can't contract the virus. So I feel like I can. So I put a whole lot of masks on. The variant. Excuse my repeating of the same syllable. The variant, the mutated virus was they said that it's more contagious, more severe sickness, and more dangerous. That's what they said. So I need us to be very careful, man. You know what I'm saying? Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 1:16 p.m.
It's 1:16. Alexa, you have a good afternoon too.
Thanks.
It's 1:16, January the 30th, 2021. January 30th, 2021, we in a global pandemic. The United States has 24 million plus cases, 430,000 plus deaths. We're in a grimstone. Unemployment rates is high. They're discussing the schools, getting kids back into school safely. You got some states doing in school required to wear a mask in school. This pandemic is very, very serious, and people need to understand this. Mask mandates. You gotta wear a mask on public transportation. Duh. You should have been doing. We should have been mandating masks in March 2020 when we had President Donald Trump in the chair. President Donald Trump refused to take the coronavirus pandemic serious. He refused to combat the virus. From my understanding, he focused more on the stock market. But the stock market was struggling and really couldn't do much because of the virus. People was getting sick. I mean, every day at least 1,200 to 4,000 people, I don't know, die. Yeah, they probably die. That's how many people died a day. About 5,000 people when Trump been in office. It's just a chaos, yo. I can't even really think properly because the reason why I can't think properly because I'm doing all my communications for the most part with females, friends and whatever, verbally on the phone or virtual on video. You know what I'm saying? But they thinking I'm scared or something. I don't know what's their problem, but you got dudes that actually goes over there and commute with the females and leave me out. You know what I mean? I'll be left out. But hey, what can I say? That's just how I feel. I feel like I gotta lead by example. You know what I'm saying? And if I can lead by example, I'm gonna try to do that. So if the CDC guidelines says social distance, wear your mask, and don't commute with people outside of your home, that's what I gotta do. I chose to be live alone by myself. I chose to be by myself because I know the virus passed from human to human through respiratory droplets or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like human to human through the air and talking. I chose the be by myself and wear a mask around people because I can't control the next person. You know what I mean? I can only control my life. I can't even control a dog life. I chain the dog up, go to work, come back, the dog broke the chain and bit somebody. I couldn't control that dog. I had other things I need to do. So I can't control a female. I would have had a female with me in here. I would have had a homeboy. Listen, I would help people shelter in place during the pandemic, but eventually they want to go explore out by themselves. They want to go do shit by themselves. Excuse my language. They want to go by themselves and not even pretty much by themselves. They might ask me to go and I might say no. But they want to go out and do things themselves because they got their own mind. And some people just feel like they could do things better than other people. So if they left out here, say for instance, example, if I had a girlfriend, okay, me and her together or whatever, you know what I'm saying? We in a pandemic, mask on, stress the mask, da 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 da. They say, hey, I need to go to such and such. I'm saying like, well, really, I don't really go much places that unless it got to be super essential. Well, I need to do this, I need to do that. They might want to go hook up with their homegirls or something like that. Boom, something might happen out there that accidentally contract the virus out there. Then they come home. They didn't mean to, you know what I'm saying? They just something happened. Then they come home, boom. Then they pass it to me. Then I'm like, oh shit. Excuse my language. But I'm like, oh man. But vice versa. Maybe, I don't really go nowhere, but just say for instance, maybe I go out there. Something happened, boom, 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 boom. I come back and give it to her. So I felt like, in the United States of America, you know what I'm saying? Couples, married couples, dating couples, significant other couples. I feel like couples don't be on the same page all the time. I feel like sometimes they just veer off like it's not a team like that like it used to be. Back in the days it used to been a team. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like it's different. You know what I mean? Like when it comes to materialistic and comes to like other stuff, I don't know how to put it, but you know what I'm saying? It's just different. A female change people different when they're not around you. Like when you around me, oh, you might have 100% boom. But when you not around me and I can't see you, it might be at 30%. You know what I'm saying? It's just serious, man. You know what I mean? And we got the highest coronavirus cases in the world. And you know why? Because the United States ain't teaching loyalty in school, man. I ain't even gonna say in school. I'm gonna just say point blank period. It's not enough loyalty. Loyalty is when you leave the house. It's a pandemic. You leave the house and go somewhere. You still got the people at home on your mind. So you will not, under any circumstances, remove your mask to look cute. To remove your mask to communicate with someone. To remove your mask to whatever. Nobody can get you to remove your mask because they're not in the same home with you. So when you go back home, you jeopardizing everybody in the house, even the dog and the goldfish. It's not enough loyalty like that. You don't get it twisted. There's people in the United States loyalty, but the percentage is very low. If we can get if we can get the loyalty percentage up, we can see a big change in the United States. We can see a big change. And the reason why the loyalty is so diluted because females got a lot of access to a lot of things online. They got a lot of access, a lot of access. So it's slowly, you know what I'm saying, altering the mind to think on another level, actually. And dudes too. You know what I'm saying? Males too. You know? They got too much access online. They got so much access to so much trash, garbage, stuff that don't really mean nothing when it comes to the home and being loyal. There's nothing online teaching you how to be loyal. I be online 24/7. 24/7. There's nothing loyal online. Nothing. Nothing. The internet is just crammed with a whole bunch of nonsense with a percentage of sense, a very small percentage of things that really, really matter. But with that small percentage of things that really matter, it's like colossal of stuff that's just garbage. Even the kids get in this garbage. Look at our president. No, he ain't even our president no more. I apologize, President Joe Biden. But look at our past president, President Trump, President Donald Trump. On Twitter, on social media, constantly. It just out of control, man. It's just out of control. The internet is just totally out of control. And you know what? Me personally, I think you gotta just ban internet off the rip. Let them cry, let them kick, let them scream, let them go crazy. It don't matter. Ban internet off the rip. Use access on this shopping, like only Walmart, Kmart, just places that you shop for essential goods at. You know what I mean? Amazon, Macy's, you know what I'm saying? Get colognes, get sneakers and shit. Excuse my language. Just ban the rest of that stuff, man. Ban it. That's what I'm saying. And then slowly educate before you let people on the internet. Because some people gets on the internet with no education up there. Just a married man might be looking through something, and then a girl just gonna just start shaking her butt. Well, I don't want to see where you do at. That way you take a shit. Don't shake your shitty ass in front of me. And I love women. I love women. And the same with dudes, you know what I'm saying? Dudes got little slick stuff they throw on the internet to mess up a married woman mind. Or somebody who's trying to be faithful, like, you can go, I mean, it's just crazy, yo. It's crazy. It's so crazy. And this pandemic, it reflects it. This pandemic reflects that craziness. Stop the steal. What? What? Democrats this, Democrats that, Republicans this, Republican. What? It's not making no sense. I don't even know what the title of this video at, cause I didn't know I was gonna go into these avenues like this. But I'm just trying to keep it real. You know what I mean? I'm on the internet all the time, b. You know what I mean? But I focus more on like this is what I love look up on the internet. I love technology. You know what I mean? I love like just technology, just tech. I like tech. I love jewelry and all that. I love jewelry, yo. Word up. But technology. I like new inventions. and I stay on that. But I see the trash. I see the garbage. I be like, yo, shorty, won't you leave that for your husband, yo? They don't even want a husband, yo. You know why they don't want a husband? Because they can sleep with 100 guys. They can sleep with 300 or 400 guys. They don't even want respect. They don't even want to be a queen no more. They think they're a queen sleeping with 100 guys. They think they're a queen showing their ass on. No, excuse my language again. I keep using these languages. I'm trying to stay clean. I'm trying to keep my languages and trying to keep my words clean. They think they're a queen in and out of relationships, running after this guy, running after that guy, not respecting the guy that you're in a relationship with. Men, the same. You with her, but you want to be with her. Y'all going all this route, and that route, and it's ugly. It's ugly. It's so ugly that we run the pandemic up to 24 million cases. All plus, all plus. But if everybody would have been faithful, everybody would have been loyal to each other, loyal to the household, it would have been a bubble immediately. You would have created a bubble immediately. Immediately during the pandemic, households would have had a bubble. But because before the pandemic, it was already a bubble. Nobody can really break into y'all circle, and then nobody ain't gonna break out of y'all circle. So it would have been automatically a protection around that home from the loyalty. Just having loyal, just being real loyal into the mind, and just know who's your immediate family. So when the emergency come and it says shelter in place, you already board games, video games, dinner, everything at home with your family. But when they say shelter in place, oh, I gotta go around cross town to see my man, or I'm about to go check this girl. So you coming way over here to go in this person's house and spread the coronavirus. It goes deep, man. I'm about to get up out of here. But the only thing I want y'all to know is loyalty, man. Loyalty need to be pushed up a little bit more higher than what we got it. Loyalty. And the internet, man, it's trash. A lot of trash up there, man. You know what I mean? A lot of unnecessary stuff, man. We gotta put more authority on the internet. But this Naquan Gun Blaster, man, and I'm out.